Alright guys, Central Florida Prepper here. Today, I'm not wanting to throw fear porn out. I'm sure we're all aware of the earthquake that hit Southern California. Fortunately, it was not on the San Andreas Fault. The town was Ridgecrest, with the city was Ridgecrest. And I'm not downplaying that at all. I mean, it was a big earthquake, 6.4, I believe it was. Thankfully, it wasn't a heavily populated area like Los Angeles. There still was a lot of damage in that area of Ridgecrest. Now, I have not heard of any reports of anybody dying from it, which thankfully that did not happen. There were some injured. But seismologists are saying that, I guess they're predicting, I guess I should say, that even a bigger earthquake could be in the coming days. Now this report's off of CBS News. Like I said, I just go through whatever I can find, condense it all down, and try to have a good idea of whatever's going on. Alright, the region's strongest earthquake in 20 years on Thursday. It was July 4th, yesterday. And while the area recovers from injuries, fires, and damaged homes caused by the 6.4 magnitude quake, officials fear that a second stronger earthquake could strike in the coming days. There is about 1 in 20 chances that this location will be having an even bigger earthquake within the next few days. Lucy Jones, Caltech seismologist. Alright, now I'm not going to get into all that. Alright, I'm not about to try to promote my channel over that disaster, but I do want to talk about the need for prepping. Okay, personally, I would not be living in California, especially with that going on. Alright, I mean, everybody knows there's going to be massive quakes there. Granted, it's been 20 years since one this big had hit, but odds are you're going to see one to several of these large earthquakes in California of your lifetime. So yeah, I did live in California briefly. I lived in California for about 6 months. I was in Northern California, just above North Sacramento. I was actually, what's that, Roseville. I was right there at Roseville. It's a big train yard right there. Imagine that, me, the train rider. California is where my first son was born, and he was actually born in Sacramento. Then I moved to Oregon and traveled around everywhere else. But anyway, prepping. Guys, we need to prep. Now, thankfully, they have been restoring power out there in Ridgecrest. Not all power is up. Dude, I'm serious. We don't have helicopters. Well, that's one there. Back on topic. Yeah, so we definitely be prepping. Alright, now granted, this happened in California. I'm over here in Florida. The thing is, we never know what natural disasters heading our way. Okay, thankfully they got power, some power restored in that area. Not all the power is restored. I've got some clips here where they're discussing how everybody needs to have 72 hours, these are officials, 72 hours worth of food and water for your pets, medication.
I think it's just another great reminder to everybody that we only have a limited amount of first responders and resources, and we have a large population, close to 1 million, and we can't address every single issue. So it's important that our residents are ready, and they have 72 hours worth of supplies. They have a good communication plan with their family. If they have medications or any critical life support, have a plan in case you lose your power, in case you have a disaster. That's probably some of the best advice I can give. Make sure your animals are taken care of, you have plenty of food for them, make sure you have an ample supply of water. And so we will be working and coordinating some sort of support.
Listen guys, the days of having 3 days preparedness, 3, is gone. 3 days isn't squat. 3 days is better than nothing. But get some preps. Alright, the main thing, a water purifier. That is my first prep of anything. When I talk to people about what should I do, that's the first thing. Get you a water filter. I've already talked about the Sawyer Mini. I am not affiliated with Sawyer Minis. It's just I have tested these things very extensively. They have never failed me. We use them. We have many of them. That way, for some reason one does fail, I got a backup. I got a backup on top of that. And a couple more. Water purification. Stored water. Number 2. Get you some stored water. Alright, now I understand I don't have the room to store water. But I do understand that. I mean, my cabinets are slap full of water, and I got water stored out here. I've got rain barrels set up in the backyard because I can't be seen having them on my gutters in this place I live at. The association does not allow you to have rain collection. It's called an eyesore. But I've got the equipment, so when things go down, all I have to do is install them. Alright? And when things go down, I'm going to tell the association to, alright, air won't shit. Be prepared to set up your preps and your water collection, things like that, at a drop of a hat. Alright, if you need to. And in this case in California, they need to. Alright, now I don't know how much rain they're having right now, but you get the idea. Storing water. Storing food. Yes, you do need food. Water's first. Okay, water trumps the food. Alright, you can go a lot longer without food than you can without water. Alright, water first. Especially, they're in Southern California, so, sorry, I'm looking at the map over here. It's hot. I guarantee it's hot. I guarantee it's almost as hot as Florida. So, water. We have solar. Okay, that helps us out in case we have outages. They have outages. They even had fires, things like that from gas mains, fire extinguishers. Alright, after filter, water, food, fire extinguishers. Now, would a fire extinguisher put out some of those gas main fires that I saw? No, it won't. But it will put out secondary fires, things like that. Alright, so let's say that it was a neighbor's house blew up. Your house is not too far away. Having a way to put fire out from getting in your house is a good idea. Now, they do have EMS, emergency services, and things like that running around trying to help. There's not enough of that, okay? And I've got a clip up here, maybe I just played it, where the officials are saying there's not enough. Alright, then they start talking about prepping 72 hours worth of food and water. Alright, if I'm tired enough, I can sleep 72 hours. Okay, you need more than that. So get preps ready. Alright, again, the things that happen in California, I'm not going to sit there and preach it was a long time coming and all that other stuff. It is a disaster. Alright, I am very sorry for what these people are going through right now. They are Americans, just like you and me. And to our foreign subscribers, they're human beings. They're in a disaster. They need help. Hopefully some of these people were prepared for the aftermath of an earthquake. Obviously you can't prepare yourself for the initial earthquake unless you've got a lot of money to make an earthquake proof house and things like that. Now they have drills to protect themselves as much as possible. Well, hopefully they were prepared for an aftermath. Alright, I've been seeing news clips of houses knocked off of foundations, things like that, roads broken apart. Yeah, it's not going to be cheap, and it's going to cause a lot of problems over there for a good while. So yeah, people, just prep, get ready. Alright, this is not the end of this. Now, am I saying there's going to be a lot more earthquakes in California? No, I'm not trying to get on that boat. Alright, common sense tells me yes, they've been plagued with earthquakes as long as our recorded history of California has been around. So of course they're going to have more. But this just goes to show another disaster that people should be preparing. Okay? It was 4th of July. Main concern on everyone's mind right now at that particular time is, where am I going to go see the fireworks at? Am I going to do a barbecue? Am I going to do this? And then that happens. A disaster can strike at any time. I'm not trying to attempt to scare anyone. I'm just saying you need to prepare. Alright? You don't even have to listen to my channel. Alright? For those people that's just passing through, hey, I would like for you to like and subscribe to this channel. Stick around with us. There are a lot of preppers out there on YouTube. They got their own website, things like that. They run survival courses. Open your ears, open your mind. Things are going bad, and they're going bad quick. Start prepping. If you value your life, if you value the lives of your loved ones, start prepping. It's insurance. The easiest way I can put it. You are purchasing insurance to guarantee your survival in situations. Alright guys? Sorry, I'm not trying to get revved up here. Anyway, just a quick video for y'all. I am out. I have got to get some sleep. I was chasing news most of the night last night, and then I had therapy today. I got a new therapist. This makes number 4, I think. They're trying different procedures with me. I'm really hoping this works a lot better. They're seem to have a grasp on things this time around. So anyway guys, I'll catch y'all later. Please click on that like and subscribe buttons for me. Here in the immediate future, I'll be working with Magic Prepper again. We're going to be putting together another collaboration video. Feel free to put in the comments what you want us to work on. We are open to any suggestions, things that you want us to discuss. So yeah, please put in there what y'all want, and we'll work on it. Alright guys, take care.